So how do you tweeze and groom your brows the right way so there's no panic? So in this video, I give you 2 tips on how to do this without freaking out. Hi, I'm Manaza Gilmore from Brow Lounge, bringing you the tips and tools to creating natural beauty for you. And on this channel, I guide you through the tools, the treatments, the benefits, and how-to tutorials. If you are new here, in this video I show you how to perfectly groom your brows yourself without the use of hair removal creams or wax. For step 1, you'll need either a spoolie brush or a mascara brush and a pair of tweezers. And then for step 2, you'll need the pair of scissors and the spoolie brush or your mascara brush. So the brush I'm using is on the end of the Catrice Limatic pencil, and the tweezers are Tweezerman tweezers. So what I want to do first is brush my brows upwards, so that will give me an indication of what hairs I want to take off underneath. On this brow, I am just going to tweeze a few hairs at the bottom of the brow, making sure the smaller head of the tweezer is facing downwards. I'm going to brush my hair with the spoolie down the way because I want to tweeze a few hairs on the top. Because if you are anyway hairy like me, you'd want to do this. This is just so it creates a really nice look. So the next part is part 2 with the scissors and the spoolie. I'm going to brush my hair upwards. This is to indicate that any longer hairs. I'm going to get the end of the pencil. This is because I want to make sure that I'm not cutting the brows too much. So the thickness of my brow, and then just trim the tiny little ends just to give it that nice look. But it's a great way of making sure you don't take too much hair off. So then just taking the long hairs all around the brow. Next, I'm going to brush my hair downwards. And then I'm going to do the same thing of just trimming the longer hairs off, just to give it that lovely sharp look. And brush it all off. Look at that compared to that one. So I just wanted to show you that you can use your pinky as a guide to figure out where you wanted to take your brow hairs off from. Or if you wanted and you were scared of taking the hairs off, you could just take it off the squidgy bit. So just to make sure that you are pulling the hair out as the hair is growing. So you don't want to do it the opposite way because it will break the hair. An indication of just to see where the front of your brow is, you can use the tweezer just to see where the front of your brow is, or if you needed a guide, you could use the pencil again and draw the front of the brow. So you know, so from that bit of your nose downwards and the other side downwards, just so it gives you a guide, and then tweeze all the little hairs in between. So again, you want to go the way the hair is growing. Then for the thickness of the brow, what you could do is just to draw a line across. This kind of gives you another indication of the thickness of your brow, just so you don't take too much off. And then tweeze all the hairs off underneath. This is a great tip. So there you go. Just to go through part 2 again. So you need your scissors. You're going to brush your brows upwards, just so you get all the long ones. With the scissors, you're going to trim them slightly. brush your hair downwards. Take all the long hairs off again. Just trim them slightly. Not too much. So to indicate again the top of your brow, so you don't take off too much hair, draw the line with the pencil. And then trim the hairs off. It just makes it easier, and so you don't make a mistake. Like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And all the information is going to be in the description about where I got the scissors, the pencil